Hello, good morning. Welcome to Bars and Bells and our restore and recharge class. My name is Lauren. Hopefully we get moving a little bit easier than we get talking today. We'll start seated on our box. We'll work through some nice mobility, get started light, and then get into some horse walks, some bear holds, hit all the animals along the way, and get this body moving and feeling a little more limber. Start seated, maybe a hand on a belly, a hand on a chest. We'll close our mouth, breathe in and out through the nose, and if you'd like to close your eyes as well, you can. Start taking a couple breaths, and just take note of which hand is moving right away. Are you taking those shallow chest breaths, or you're trying to fill that belly? Let's take our attention to the belly, taking an inhale now for 4 seconds. So in for 4, 3, 2, and then out for 4, 3, 2, 1. In again for 4, and out for 4. In again for 4. Now hold your breath for 4. And then fill your chest for 4. And then exhale for 4. Repeat again. Into the belly for 4. Hold 4. Into the chest for 4. Exhale for 4. One more round. Belly for 4. Hold breath 4. Chest for 4. And then exhale. Nice. Continue to keep that breathing deep into the belly and in and out through the nose as we go. We'll turn our attention now to our feet. Feet are underneath you, flat on the floor. Slowly press into the floor with the balls of the feet and the toes and push your heel away. And then push that heel back down, and same thing, second side. Peeling that heel up away from the floor. So we're to the balls of the feet, and then press down. Back to that second side again, press into the floor, balls of feet and toes, and then press back down. Adding on to that, heel comes away again. This time use your toes to point the foot and then come back down to the balls of the feet. Use the toes to point and then balls of feet. One more time, point, balls of feet, and then heel comes down. Second side, to the toes first, then to the point, back to balls of feet. Use your toes to point, balls of feet, point, balls of feet, and then all the way down to heel. We'll come back to that first side again one more time. Balls of feet, point. Now can you roll over on those toes? And then roll back, go back down through the toes, and back down to the heel. Second side. Balls of feet, use your toes to point. Try to roll over those toes, keeping the ankle nice and straight, not letting it wing out to the side. Then push away from the floor and back down through the full foot. One more time. Balls of feet, toe point, rolls over toes, rolls back, down, and down. And one more time. Balls of feet, point, roll over, back through, and back down. From here, sitting up tall, changing our attention now to our head, neck. Shoulders are square forward, box square forward, hips square forward. There we go. Keeping your head like it's on a serving tray, rotate, checking your blind spot. And then use your muscles on the front of your neck to pull yourself back. So don't just whip your head around, purposefully move it. Rotating on that axis, which is your spine. One more time, that second direction. and then back to center. This time, we'll tuck our chin gently towards our chest, more like making a double chin than just whammo down here. So create that double chin. Then from there, scrape your chin along your collarbone towards an armpit. Draw that nose up the side of your wall and then up across the ceiling to center, and then pull your head back down and on straight. Repeat again. Gentle chin tuck, scrape collarbone, scrape nose up the wall to center, and then pull crown tall. This time, we're going to go up first. So you're going to look up at the ceiling with head neck. Nose is going to curl across the ceiling to the wall, down the wall towards the collarbone with your chin. Chin scrapes back to center. Head comes on straight. Last time, up to the ceiling, other corner, down chin towards collarbone, scrape your collarbone to center. Head comes up on straight. Great. From here, a little knee extension. I'll give you side profile. You can stay sitting up tall. Let's slowly push up into it. So hand on thigh. Start pushing your leg up into your hand, and your hands start pushing down. Engage that lat. So my leg's driving up, my arms pushing down for 3, 2, and then relax. And do the same thing on the other side. Push down, push up, meet your tension, 4, get those hip flexors going in core, and then relax. One more time, but cross your body. Take your right hand to your left leg. Ready? Brace, don't twist. Push up, push down. 4, 3, 2, and then relax. Cross other way, so left to right, and then driving up with the leg, down with the arm for 3, 2, and then relax. Now, taking a single leg, bending it to kick your butt as much as you can, so bend that knee fully, keeping that thigh in the same level. Slowly straighten your knee. Use the muscles on the top of that leg to straighten. Now hold it there. Hold it. 4, 3, 2. Now use those hamstrings right behind the knee. Close it with power. If you can touch them if you'd like. Really light them up. Imagine kicking your butt and holding. 3, 2, one more time. Slowly straighten that knee with power and control. Tensing or using those muscles. Hold. 3, 2, staying up tall, and then gently curling, firing up hammy. Kick your butt. 3, 2, and then rest it down. Whew. Same thing, second leg. Stay tall, gently bend that knee fully. Keep the quad in the same place. Slowly start to straighten. Thinking about supporting that knee on all sides here, front, side, back. Hold. 3, 2, and then curl, curl, curl. Kicking your butt, hold, and then one more time, fully straightening that knee at the end point here, and hold it straight. 3, 2, and then last curl all the way in as if to kick your butt, and then rest, letting it go. Whew. We're gonna do wrists a little bit differently today. Instead of from the floor, from seated. I like to just slightly hinge forward. Try to keep a nice extended spine when you do that. And you're gonna block, marker on my hand. Okay, you're gonna put your arm on your leg so that your blood donation is facing up and the underside of your wrist is facing up. So if I open my hand, it'd be like this. Make sure your shoulder's packed. Then take your other hand and just put it on your arm, blocking your arm from moving. Close your fist. From here, slowly reach down into extension. So you're reaching that hand away from you down. And then pull that same wrist up towards you. When you do that, make sure you're leading with all the fingers and not that pinky side twisting towards you. Now pull back down. This time really get a grip here so it doesn't turn. Start drawing your circle towards the center. So pinky side in. Carving out a full circle as you come all the way up towards that flex position. And then you're going to go towards the thumb side. reaching as far as you can out there without the elbow drawing in or the wrist tipping. And you're in that starting place. Now let's go the other way. Thumb side, all the way out, and then pull up, 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 going towards the pinky side and carving out the circle down. Now from here, slowly extend fingers to straight, keep that shoulder packed, and then relax back to center. Whew, lots of work there. Same thing, second side. Block your arm with your leg and your other arm, palms up. Make your fist, pack your shoulder. Good. Make your fist and then slowly pull down to that extension. Now, from here, we just explored extension and then we've explored our flexion, which is our palm coming towards us. Keep that fist tight. One more time. Pull down into extension. Now, from here, pinky side goes first. So slowly drawing that circle towards center, pinky side leading, and then coming all the way up towards your face, going to the thumb side, trying not to tip with it like I was there, all the way over to the thumb side, and articulate that circle down. And then one more time, thummy direction, pulling all the way up, over to pinky side, and then extend down. Slowly open fingers to full extension, and then rest. Whew, shaking that out. All right, one more drill from seated, and then we'll get up and get moving. Again, feet planted, square forward. Take your arms across your chest. Let's first do our rotate. So that spine is our axis. We're gonna rotate one direction and breathe, and then pull yourself back to center. And rotate the other direction, keeping those hips and legs stationary and back. I always like to try to think about keeping my knees in the same line, because if my knees, one goes forward, one goes back, I know my hips are twisting. One more time, rotate, back to center, and last time the other way, rotate, and back to center. Now we'll add to that. We'll do our rotation. We'll side bend to that back corner, and then we're gonna roll and round, rolling to the front, just to center, and then pull yourself up. Second direction, rotate, side bend off that corner, roll forward, and up at center. Extend. One more time each way. Rotate, back side bend, roll, and round forward, up tall, rotate, side back bend, roll to center, up to tall. Great. Let's stand up, clear your space out a little bit. You don't need your chair for now. Put that off to the side. Grab a quick sip if you like. And then we're gonna get moving through our horse walk first. So I'm gonna start, I'll start here so you can see me, but I'm gonna end up probably really close to you. So back up a little bit, give yourself some room, stand with your feet underneath you, and then squeezing your glutes, gently turn out a little bit. From here, I want you to transfer weight to a single leg and point the other leg forward, but sideways. So it's out at about a 45-degree. Now, to place that down, articulate our feet like we practiced earlier, through the toes, then the balls of the feet, then the heel comes down. Now start pulling yourself over that new leg, pointing off the back foot, find a balance, and then pull heel to heel. From here, point, 45, toe, ball, heel, pull the floor together as you transfer your weight, point off the back foot, find a balance, pull to center. Repeat, point, articulate through the foot, keep the knees straight the whole time. Point, hold, pull underneath. Are your knees still straight? Good. Point, toe ball heel, press off the back foot, slowly hold, straight knees. Two more. Does that make us even? I think so. Point, toe ball heel, start pulling the floor together underneath us, stacking, finding a balance, pulling to center. One more time, point, toe ball, heel, press off the back foot, hold, and then pull heel to heel, straight legs, and relax. It's hard keeping legs straight. All right, we're coming down to the floor a little bit. Not too far though, we're just getting to our bear. Let's get there via our hinge. Chop your hips back, slide your hands down your legs. Just hang out here for a couple seconds. Feet are rooted right now, shins are vertical, chin is tucked, nice long spine. Feel that weight and stretch a little bit through the back of the legs. Then slowly start tipping forward. Find the floor with your knees, keeping your toes tucked. Hands are under shoulders. Shoulders are packed. Tuck under those abs a little bit. Tuck your toes. For 10 seconds, let's lift our knees about 2 inches off the floor and hold. Ready, set, start pulling the floor together underneath you. Lift your knees, hold. Hands pull towards knees pull towards hands like you're rippling that floor. For 4, 3, 2, and then relax. Don't go far. We're going to do another set of 10 seconds. So when I say pulling the floor together, you're not actually moving your hands, but you're thinking about creating tension or rippling the floor underneath you. Ready, set, pack, lift, brace, hold. 10, 9, 5, 3, 2. Now press the floor away, keeping those knees bent. Walk your hands back towards your feet via your hinge. Extend your hips to tall. Shake it out. All right, another horse. Different kind. I was going to make it's a horse of a different color joke, but didn't have one. You know, the Wizard of Oz. Okay, back on track. Feet underneath you, rotate open. This time, I would like you to bend, knees push over toes. Then you're going to point that leg out again, same placement out on the 45, toe ball, heel. This time, press down and away off your bent leg to get to the straight leg. Find your balance. 3, 2, straight leg pulls in, both feet down. Knees press over toes. Transfer, point, toe ball, heel. Now drive away off that back leg and push all the way through the foot. Find a balance. 3, 2, straight leg comes in, heel to heel. Knees press over toes. Point, articulate, drive, squeezing and pulling off that back foot. Find your transfer, heel to heel. Knees over toes. Point. Press the floor away, growing all the way through that. Transfer. Hold, we should do 2 more. Knees press over toes. Point. Push off that back leg, articulating through foot. Find your balance. Sorry, my head's cut off. Heel to heel. One more time. Knees over toes. Point. Press into the floor, growing all the way up. Heel to heel. And shake it out. Spicy hips. All right, we're back down to our bear. Let's get that via our hinge. Chop your hips again. Nice long spine. Hang out for a couple seconds. Then walk yourself out. Find the floor with knees. Toes stay tucked. You can either continue on the same bear hold, or we might add a little something here. Pack your shoulders. Start pulling the floor together, bracing core. Lift your knees. Hold. 3, 2, without twisting or dipping, try to lift a foot off the floor. Put it down. Switch feet. 3, 2, put it down. Hold for 2, 1, and relax. Whew. Remember, when you take that foot off the floor, no little movements. Just lift the foot, nothing changes. Ready? One more time. Up, find stability first. If you'd like, lift the foot, don't shift. 3, 2, switch legs. 3, 2, put both feet down, pull the floor together, and then press away, back up via your hinge. Extend your hips, stand tall. Shake that out. Pick up any loose pebbles. Okay, now we're gonna get into our bent horse walk. Starting here, this is our last horse walk today, with our feet underneath us. Again, gently rotate open. Now, we'll press our knees over our toes, so slowly we've been adding more bends in our knees. This time, we'll bend and stay low, pulling ourselves down. Then, point. Now, instead of pressing out, down, and up, we're gonna pull ourselves across. So now our front knee bends. Point off that back leg, find a balance, and then pull heel to heel. Both knees will still be bent. Point, toe ball heel, pull into that leg, point off the back foot, heel to heel. Point, press away but pull on this leg, point off the back leg, heel to heel, 2 more. Point, press away, articulating that foot off the floor, heel to heel, 1 last time. Point, pull the floor together underneath you, heel to heel, point off the back leg, and then heel to heel. We should do 2 more. Point, press away, staying low, staying the same height the whole time as you press, heel to heel. Last time, point, pressing through that back foot, pointing off, heel to heel, and then push down to stand up. Whew. 1 more bear. Roar. Get back down via your hinge. Chop hips, slide hands down, slowly walk self out. Get organized first down here. Knees under your hips, toes tucked. Bonus again, if you'd like. I'm gonna say lift a hand without twisting. If that's too much, go back to lifting a foot or to just holding. Ready? Pull the floor together underneath you, brace, lift. No twisting or dipping. Try to lift a hand and then place it down. Other hand, and then place it down. Pull the floor together under and relax. Whew. 1 more set. That was great. That's tough. Those hands are the hardest part. Ready? Pack, tuck, brace, lift, hold. Maybe you stay there, or you add a hand lift. 3, 2, switch. 3, 2, back to 2 hands, pull the floor, and then press away to get yourself back up to tall. Extended hips. Whew, shake that out. Have a sip, hydrate, very important. All right, so we did some horse walks. That was good. Now we're gonna get lunging in various directions. Our first lunge today will come in that forward step. It's not too much of a lunge, but it's a step. Standing, feet underneath you. First, just like we warmed up with today, peel the heel away from the floor. So the ball, I'll give you side for a second. Peel the heel away from the floor. Then you're gonna flick through the toes, point, toe ball heel landing. Keep that back heel heavy. Hips point forward. Now press forward to go back. Pull the leg under. Really control that press away. Same leg, peel, flick, absorb, and then press. Same thing again. Peel, flick, absorb, back heel's heavy, knees trying to stay straight, press away. 3 on the other side. Through the heel, flick the toes, toe ball heel, back heel down, hip square forward, staying up tall, abs are braced, press away, pull underneath. Repeat, peel, flick, toe ball heel, press. Last one, peel, flick, point, press to tall. Whew. This time, instead of walking out to our bear, we're gonna walk out to our plank. We'll start with a regular plank hold here. Oh, you know what? We did all those hinges last time. This time, let's get down to the floor via our forward fold. So that still means starting out tall. This time, we'll gently look up to the ceiling, then tuck our chin towards our chest, start rolling ourselves or compressing ourselves as close as we can. We're trying this time to round all those vertebrae as we stay as close to our body as we can. Rolling down to the ground. Try to have straight legs, but if you need to bend those knees, go ahead. Then slowly walk yourself out to that plank position. We're going to stay in our high plank. So that means staying from your hands unless those wrists are done. You can go to your elbows, lifting those hips, squeezing the butts, pulling the floor together underneath us for 5, 4, 3, 2. Then press that floor away. Walk yourself back towards your feet. And then try to unroll yourself. So you're going to stack 1 vertebrae at a time on top of each other as you slowly come back to standing. Whew. That was great. We're going to do our lateral lunges a little bit here. We peel off the floor the same way. That means heel leaves, ball of foot, flick. From here, right now, my knees forward. Then I want you to open it, but not your hips, just your leg. Point it to the side. Toe ball, heel, land. Try to press that knee over the toe if that's okay. And then press forward to come back to center. Again, heel, ball, toe. Open. Toe ball, heel, press, and then pew, back to center. One more time. Peel, open, point, land, pew. Whoops, I over-pewed center. Same thing, second side. Peel off the floor, point, open, absorb. I shouldn't hear your landings from here, so make sure you're absorbing the floor through your feet. Press away. Last time, peel off the floor, open, point, toe ball, heel, pew, center. Great. Back to our forward fold. If you want added bonus, stand in front of a warm rad, which is really nice, or put your feet close to the wall behind you, butts just touching or just a little off the wall. Stand tall. Roll yourself down. What happens with the wall behind you is it prevents you from counterbalancing and putting your butt back behind you. Really got to compress. Slowly walk yourself out to your high plank. Ready? Here we go. High plank hold. Squeeze glutes, pulling the floor together underneath you. Just like the bear, if you want added bonus, could you lift a foot? 3, 2, switch feet. 3, 2, both feet down, pulling the floor together. Then press the floor away. Walk yourself back up. Restack yourself up. 1 vertebrae at a time. Tall. Great. All right. This one's a little bit behind us, but it's a little bit 45 degrees behind us. So we're going to pull off the floor just like we've done before. Peel the heel away. Then there's a squirrel out there with a sandwich. Okay, sorry. Peel the heel away. Then point through the foot. This time open the leg, but then continue to open with the hips. Point it back 45. Toe ball, heel, land. Knee tries to push over toe. Boom, back to center. Same leg. Peel, flick, open, then open more, land. Press. One last time. Peel, flick, open, rotate, soft landing, center. Second side. Peel the foot off the floor, point, rotate or open from the hip, then open more with a little bit of a rotate, toe ball, heel, press, woo, center, peel, flick, open, rotate, soft landing, press. Last time. Peel, flick, open, toe ball, heel, press. Nice. That was 3. I think I was counting properly. One more time to our plank. Tall, tall. Roll yourself down. Compress, compress, compress. Stay close to that body. Keep those knees as straight as possible. And just like the previous bear experience, maybe this time we try lifting our hands. It's a lot of work, especially in that plank position. Set up in the plank, maybe feet are slightly wider than usual for this time. From here, hold, squeeze glutes, brace abs. Try lifting a foot. If you want a little extra, more than a foot, try to lift a hand. Don't twist. 3, 2, place that down. Switch, hold, 3, 2, back to center. Squeeze your glutes, pull the floor together, then press away, walking your hands back towards your feet. Last fold back up to standing. And we're up. Excellent. We're going to go today and do some get ups, get down, do some push-ups along the way. Practice that. Giving yourself some room. Take an arm across your chest. Let's do the same arm as each other. So let's put our right arm across our chest. Take the leg you can touch, which should be your left leg. Step it back to that lunge position. Now, we're going to slowly descend. As we descend, think about still pushing that back hip forward, and this hip is going, or this leg is going back into its socket. Hips are staying level. Soft landing. Whoops, I uncrossed my arm. From here, front foot opens. Use that chop to rotate and hinge so your hand can find the floor. Make sure you restack over that. Then lift the back knee, sweep through, find your elbow, and then press away from that elbow, slowly keeping it packed to find your back. Whew. We don't get to spend long here though. We're gonna flip over into our push-up position. Let's start low though. Start flat on the floor, hands at your sides here. Tuck your chin, pull your shoulders back, bend your knees, take your toes off the floor, tuck your hips, press your chest and your hips away from the floor at the same time. Adjust, either staying there or coming up to your toes. Slow descent down. Remember, engage those lats. Slow push up down. 4, 3, 2, soft landing from the toes or from the knees again. 1 unit, press away. Oh, surprise, we have to go back down because we have to end up on our back. Last slow push up down. 5, 4, 3, 2, soft landing. Roll back over. Right arm crosses our body again. Right leg bent. Left arm out, left leg out straight. Press into the floor with that right foot. And then pull on left elbow. Find hand. A lift those hips up off the floor. A sweep under. Hand leaves floor. Front foot moves. Both legs to top. Put that away. Switch hands. Lefty crosses body. Right leg. Step back. Get organized here first. Push that hip forward. This one back. Slow descent. 5. Hips stay level. 4, 3, 2. Soft. Front foot opens. Rotate. Hinge. Hand finds the floor. Transfer that weight over. Brace. Sweep. Find your elbow. And then control towards your back. Whew. We're flipping over. Push up time again. Start flat on the floor on your stomach. Get those hands in the appropriate place. Then pull those shoulders away from the floor. Now, chest and hips leave at the exact same time. Tuck, brace, up as 1. 5-second descent. 5, 4, 3, 2. All the way down. One more time. Tuck, press. 5-second down. 5, 4. And soft landing. Whew. Flip over to your back. Oh, so nice down here. Left arm across your body. Right leg, right arm out beside you. Press into the floor with that left foot. Extend hip, pull on elbow. Find your hand. Lift, sweep, hand leaves floor. Front foot moves to that lunge, pressing away to stand up tall. Shake it out. Nice. That was great. So great, we're gonna do it one more time each side. Sounds good, thank you. Cross your right arm. Step back. Slow down. 4, 3, 2. Now, stay. Come back up. Press away. Back up just to that split stance. And then one more time. Slow descend. Then front foot will open. Chop and rotate. Hand finds floor. Transfer that load to stack. Lift, sweep. Find your elbow. And then control away from that elbow all the way to your back. Whew. We'll flip over. You know what time it is. Push-up time. This time, let's press ourselves up to that tall plank or that high push-up position. So do your press up. Find your high position, whether it's toes or knees. We're going to go down. Maybe just take a second, actually. Watch. You're going to get up here. We'll get down as low. Try to break that 90. And then press back up. Sound great? Good. Get up into that position. Pull your shoulders down, engaging your lats. Slow descent to your low, keeping those blades nice and flush. And then up, press the floor away. This time all the way down. 5, 4, 2. Soft landing. Roll over. Right arm is still across our body. Last get up on our right side. Press into the floor. Roll, pull. Find your hand. A lift. A sweep. Hand leaves floor. Front foot moves. Hippity hop. Change sides. 2 lunges. Step back. First, descend down. 4, 3, 2, soft. Think about pressing the floor away from you to get energy to come up. And then one more time, slow down. 3, 2, 1. Front foot opens. Chop, rotate, hinge. Stack over. Sweep. Find the elbow. Slowly to your back. We're going to flip, over to our push-up again. Man, somebody was shitting over here. To our push-up position. Let's start high. Get up in that tall, high push-up position from the knees or toes. We're going to do 2 in a row. Breaking parallel, pressing back up. Break parallel, press back up. Here we go. High push-up position. Slow descent. Try to break that parallel and then press away. One more time. Break that parallel, press away, and then slow all the way to the ground. Keep those hips up so they touch at the same time as your chest. Whew. Roll over. Last time to stand up via our get up. Left arms cross body. Use that foot to drive into the floor. Pull. Find your hand. A lift, a sweep. Hand leaves floor. Front foot moves. Shake it out. Let's finish back to where we started today. So get back out your chair. Here it is. Chair. Now, have a seat. Make sure it's just right. Sitting down. We'll finish with a little hip moves. Straighten out one leg gently in front of you. I'm on the edge of my chair here. I'm going to take the other leg and I'm going to lift it up and rotate it. From there, I'm going to pull this leg in just to meet, not that far, just to meet that ankle. Might have to readjust a bit there. So that's kind of as honestly as far as I could lift that. That's okay. From here, keeping those hips and belt line level, think about knee towards opposite shoulder. And then press that away from you towards the floor. Again, knee towards opposite shoulder, and then press that away towards the floor. One last time, knee to opposite shoulder, press away. Now continue to press away. As you're pushing down, think about trying to create a gap between this ankle and this quad. So imagine lifting that foot. Ready, set, try really hard. Keep pushing down, but try to lift your foot. It probably won't happen, and that's okay. And then relax. One more time. I feel that a lot in this butt cheek over here. So I'm driving this knee away. That's important. Then I'm going to try to lift this foot for 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Straighten that bottom leg a little bit. Then actually lift the foot, unrotate, place it down. Same thing, other leg. So start with that extended foot leg in front of you. Take the second side, flex, rotate, then just drag that leg to meet. Organize a bit, but try not to pull it that much into you. Now from here, knee comes towards opposite shoulder, and then presses away. Knee towards opposite shoulder, presses away. Last time, knee to opposite shoulder, presses away. Here we go. This is where we press the knee away with its own power, and we imagine lifting up this foot, but keep pressing that away. It shouldn't come towards you. And then relax. So what I don't want to see is that knee come towards you and you show me you can lift your ankle. That's cheating. Press your knee away and then try to lift. Here we go. Press and try to lift for 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten out that bottom leg a little bit so that then you can actually lift the ankle, unrotate, place it down. Nice. Feels good. Feel limber. Feel energized. Ready to go. Thanks for joining me this morning on the Restore and Recharge practice. My name's Lauren. This is the Bars and Bells Studio. Thank you for being a member. If you're not, you should be one. www.barsandbells.com. Thanks for joining. We'll see you again soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.